Alright, what's good, y'all? It's your boy JP. We're gonna be reacting to Gervonta Davis, aka Tank original career documentary. You got a young legend coming out of Baltimore. He's definitely one of the hardest hitters in boxing right now. If he's not the face of boxing right now, he's definitely soon to be. But yeah, we're gonna get straight to this one. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn post notifications on so you know anytime I post a video. And yeah, let's get to it. One.
Well, Steve, it's a chance for us to see a guy that Floyd Mayweather told us was his brightest prospect. The guy by the name of Gervonta Davis, who takes a sizable step up.
Floyd's taken every opportunity all week to hype his latest protege.
Davis is Mike Tyson's favorite fighter. An undefeated southpaw powerhouse.
Another left hand.
Gervonta Davis. Tank.
What we saw in a very limited time of Gervonta Davis was quite impressive.
And what we saw from Dulai, he came into the ring with the nickname The Terror. I think he left the ring with the nickname The Terrified.
Absolutely.
Surviving on the tumultuous streets of inner city Baltimore forged a rare toughness in Davis.
Like much of America, this is a story of two worlds.
Gervonta's West Baltimore neighborhood typically presented just 2 outs for young men.
That's crazy.
Jail or death.
Despair is a way of living.
I read where you said, boxing helped save my life.
Davis found refuge from the streets inside the squared circle.
You know, one time I fought in front of my house and my uncle saved me fight, and he wanted to, you know, turn something negative into positive.
Tank turned pro at 18.
Gee, that was early.
Out of Baltimore, Maryland, introducing Gervonta Davis.
When he walked into Floyd's gym for the first time, he said, "Oh, you're the one I've heard about, Floyd." Six first-round knockouts. Floyd himself said he saw something special in this young man.
Davis was so dominant out of the gate that Floyd Mayweather took an active interest in him.
Put 12 of his 13 professional opponents out early by knockout. A national TV audience, his hero, his mentor, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, ain't too many fighters that really want to see that left hand, because once he, I don't know what he got in there, but listen, he hit hard with that left for sure. It's like he got a brick in there. As soon as he hit you with that, you going down.
Sitting ringside.
It's these type of rounds that we need to see. If Mr. Davis has everything that everybody says he has.
Mentoring him and promoting him.
His ringside man is the greatest. Look at Floyd Mayweather in between rounds, coaching up his young protege.
Mayweather Promotions helped lift Davis's name from obscurity to superstardom.
I'll tell you what, man, I really
Oh, nice uppercut.
Knockout sell, and he is all about that knockout power.
Drop Sanchez, first knockdown of the fight, and Gervonta Davis enjoyed it with a bark over his opponent.
Oh, he got back up.
Lightning quick power. Sanchez flat on his face, and that's it. Katie Bayless has seen enough. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen?
When you have quick power like that,
he split the
boy with a smile ear to ear.
Sanchez bleeding profusely in the ring. He split.
Still undefeated Gervonta, the one Davis.
One of the great notions in boxing is the romance of seeing a future champion at a tender young age. The 21-year-old on the right side of the screen gets his toughest test right now.
This isn't the kind of fight Avila wants, a toe-to-toe, power punch kind of brawl.
Have some good whiskers if he's going to stay in this fight.
Yo, is it me or them punches sound like it's like in a movie? You see, you could just hear the background noise on it. Bah, bah, bah. He hit hard for sure. Y'all gotta hear this, man. God.
This isn't the kind of fight Avila wants, a toe-to-toe, power punch kind of brawl.
Gotta have some big whiskers if he's going to stay in this fight.
One of his nicknames.
The Tank. Said it was actually a coach in his youth who just said his head was as big as a tank.
Davis opened a cut over Avila's eye.
Cut over the eye. Just cut Avila. And Davis thinks he might have something here in round number 3. A big cut exploded on the face of Avila.
Leading up to the fight, it was a lot of, he's too young. He don't have that many fights.
Davis piling up points. The crowd reacts to it and bombs away for Davis.
Tank Davis was spectacular.
Borrego drops back down to cover up his midsection, exposes the head. The crowd senses something here.
He got covered his face. Bye-bye.
Whoa, perfect timing.
Drops him.
Hey.
Some showboating here. Michelle Myers has seen enough. It is over. Gervonta Davis bounces up and down on the ropes.
Yeah, I think he's the most exciting fighter in the world, partly because he's vulnerable.
By TKO, still undefeated Gervonta the One Davis.
He has not lost a
Damn, so at the beginning, they wasn't even calling him Tank. He was going by the one.
pro. 15 wins, 14 knockouts. He's only 21 years old.
But again, now when I look at Davis, I mean, his potential is off the chart.
We get a first round look at one of the most hyped prospects in the division.
That's how fast it can end.
A leaping right hook. 40 seconds into the first round.
Oh, it's over?
30-second knockout.
Davis would get his title shot.
All right, guys, how far away?
You guys
6 months, a year, 2 years before we can start saying a title contender?
I'm saying he's a title contender right now.
Bruh, he said he ain't want no more smoke.
All right, guys, how far away? 6 months, a year, 2 years before we can start saying a title contender?
I'm saying he's a title contender right now, but he needs the right type of what you would call, like you said, ex-champion or proven veteran to give him the work that he needs.
He'd take on Jose Pedraza for the IBF strap.
The next young man I'm about to introduce, me and Floyd made a decision that it's time. You know, sometime in life you have to step up, and this is what it's all about. You know, challenging yourself against the best, to see where you're at, going out and proving yourself to be the best. And in order to be the best, you have to fight the best.
The undefeated IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the world, Jose
Pedraza.
Pedraza was in his prime at 27 and was undefeated at 22-0.
He feeling him already.
Davis put together one devastating combination after the next. Tank used the stage of his first title fight to announce to the boxing world a new king was rising.
Now, I like when Tank get cocky.
The spectacular knockout sent the crowd into a frenzy.
Bye-bye.
He is still undefeated. He is now boxing's youngest current world champion and the new IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the world, Gervonta Tank Davis.
Yeah, I wonder how that gotta feel, man. You 27 years old at the top of the game and a youngin' just come in this you know, in this fighting world and just beat your ass. Like, that gotta be embarrassing as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Is this the future of boxing? Absolutely.
Gervonta Tank Davis was now a world champion.
Michael Jackson? Is that true?
Next, he traveled to London to take on Liam Walsh.
Davis at this point, that's a big left hand, and Walsh wants to hold on.
Accepting the challenge of a hostile crowd, Tank obliterated the hometown fighter.
Oh, what?
And he puts him down with the left hand in the third round. The power of Davis, and Walsh just couldn't live with it.
He beat him like he owned money.
One more and it's all over. He stopped it. He stopped it, but when Davis unleashed the power shots, there was only going to be one winner. And Gervonta Davis is still the champion.
This guy's a bona fide superstar.
He continued his dominance against Francisco Fonseca.
Alec from TFAT KZ actually has trained with him. He's like, dude, I'm telling you, as far as talent level, you've never seen anything like it. Like, he's such a monster.
Woo!
Scoring a KO in the 8th round.
That's illegal here.
Current undefeated and reigning WBA lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta Tank Davis.
The WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World is on the line.
And we know what he's got in terms of power in both hands, and he comes forward. It ain't like he backs up. He stalks you too, and he comes to finish you.
Straight left and down he goes.
That's what he hit Ryan.
That puts Quayshawn on the deck. But Quayshawn hits up. Can Davis bring an end to the night of Jesus Quayshawn in abrupt fashion? Another shot. Quayshawn still seems to be hurt. And Davis close it out and win another world title. Look at this power.
When I think about Tyson comparisons, I think about Tank Davis.
Fuck his ribs up.
And that was a clinical destruction by Gervonta Tank Davis.
He is now the WBA Super Featherweight Champion of the world.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
He was now the WBA Super Featherweight Champion of the world. After a 10-month layoff, the Tank returned to the ring.
It's main event time. The Super Featherweight Championship of the world is on the line.
It's showtime!
He showed no signs of rust, finishing Ruiz in the first round.
That's it? Yeah, you gotta get up.
This one is over. A first round finish by Gervonta Davis.
21-0, 20 by way of knockout.
Not since Harry Jeffra, when he defeated Spider Armstrong, has a fighter from Baltimore defended a world title.
Let's
He
get it.
continued his knockout ways against Ricardo Nunez.
Big left hook.
A left hook connected in the second round, wobbling Nunez.
Now Davis looking on.
In the second round.
Followed by another series of devastating headshots.
That was easy money right there.
Just got obliterated by Gervonta Davis. One-sided second round destruction.
Gervonta Tank
Davis.
hits so hard. His nickname's Tank, for God's sakes. He hits so hard that you don't get to see his full potential because he's hitting guys and it's over. You're like, all right.
It's showtime!
Scheduled for 12.
22-0, 21
round
knockout.
one, undefeated Gervonta Tank Davis
Tough.
in the rose gold with white.
More punch resistance there.
Gamboa had an iron chin. Surviving one power shot after the next, Gamboa managed to go 12 rounds with Tank.
Gamboa winning this round. And you can make the case for winning live.
Oh, there's a step-in right hand by Tank Davis. Left him.
Boom. God.
You don't realize how good Tank is at boxing until you see him fight a much larger opponent.
15 seconds, and Davis lands a left hand, dropping Gamboa. A minute gone in the 12th and final round. Uppercut, left hand, Gamboa still standing.
But in the 12th round, Davis put the finishing touches on his latest masterpiece.
And down goes Gamboa. Whoop, there it is.
Listen, I'm gonna respect the fact that he went to 12 round, because the tape of his that he was taking from early on, it was for anybody that you know, with no heart and no will to just give up early. Like, at least he went all the way to 12 because he was getting hit with some heat. You know what I mean?
He is still undefeated, Gervonta Tank Davis.
Gervonta Davis defending the 135-pound title against Leo Santa Cruz and his newly minted 130-pound belt.
He is the 4-division world champion. He is the current WBA featherweight and super featherweight champion of the world, Leo El Terremoto Santa Cruz.
Against Cruz, Tank walked out in a sombrero. This was in tribute to his mentor, Floyd Money Mayweather.
With the main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Super Featherweight and WBA Lightweight Championship of the world.
You know, already Leo Santa Cruz, you can get the feeling he thinks he can push Davis back in this fight.
There, Santa Cruz digging to
Tank delivered, blasting Cruz with one of the most devastating uppercuts in championship history.
Leo Santa Cruz, two champions with the hearts of champions.
If Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to fall.
And then Tank ended it with the knockout of the year.
That's what he messed up at. He threw the same punch 3 times and then the uppercut came. He should have, come on, you should know better.
Year with a bunch of great knockouts.
It brought the crowd to a roar and Mayweather to his feet.
Get that!
Gervonta Tank Davis's 23rd knockout in his 24th professional fight, all 24 wins.
In the biggest fight of his life, Davis moved up 2 weight classes to challenge unbeaten super lightweight champion Mario Barrios. Davis gave up nearly 6 inches in height to Barrios.
That's crazy.
Super Mario Barrios was so much bigger.
Tonight seeking his 3rd division world title, Gervonta Tank Davis.
Both men were undefeated. Both were multi-division champs.
Expectations are indeed high with Gervonta Tank Davis. Ready?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of Mexican fighting.
Round 1, Davis, the southpaw. Final 30 seconds of the 3rd round.
In those first 5 rounds, I would maybe give Gervonta 2 of those, maybe 1 of those.
And Barrios with the jab. Instead, it's Barrios that sticks the sharp jab.
You know, halfway through that fight, you're like, who's going to win? Is Tank going to go the distance? He keeps getting clipped.
It was a true dare-to-be-great moment for the Tank.
Now Davis with the jab.
father continued to coach Tank between rounds.
Hey, he won't be the same fighter in 3 rounds. He burned himself out, and you can see everything coming.
Easy rounds to score with the exception of the 6th. I thought that was close. I have Barrios clearly ahead of...
Barrios landed some big shots. An uppercut to the body. Sent Barrios to the canvas.
Bro, the benefit of having just Mayweather in your corner coaching you through the whole shit is like, it can't really get no better than that, bro. Because I remember that one fight. I'm not sure if it was this one, but I remember Floyd Mayweather telling him like, yo, you losing right now. And Tank didn't really want to hear that, but it's like he needed to hear that at that moment, because once he heard that, he got real active and, you know what I'm saying, he turned it up.
Gervonta
is filled with limitless potential.
Nobody brings it home like Joe Vincent.
Bye, y'all. This is the end of the video right here. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about Gervonta Tank Davis. Do y'all think he's, at this moment, the face of boxing? I mean, y'all seen what he did yesterday, you know, with Ryan Garcia. You know, I just appreciate that they taking like big fights now. At least I hope this is like the start of it. You know, a lot of them dudes that he fought before were like undefeated and stuff. And, you know, he put in that work. But, I mean, hopefully he just take on big fights moving forward. Definitely would like to see him with Devin Haney next. Hopefully they take that fight too. You know, because they was the young boys coming through in the game. You know, Tank, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, like Shakur too. So hopefully they fight each other, you know, to prove who's the best out of all of them. But it's the end, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications so you anytime I post a video. Yeah.